Nagkaroon ka na rin ba ng problem na ang floor plan na nagawa mo is not so visually appealing? Maybe it's because of line weights. So today, I will teach you how to properly use line weights for your architecture plates. Hey guys, it's me, DM. Kung bago ka sa channel ko, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell to notify whenever I post a new video. Going back, bakit nga ba natin kailangan gumamit ng iba't ibang point or kapal ng fine liners or tech pen? And why line weight is important in drawing? As you can see sa floor plan na hawak ko dito, wala siyang line weights, meaning isang point lang ng fine liner ang ginamit ko sa lahat ng lines na nakikita nyo. On the other hand, ito naman yung may maayos na line weight. As you can see, line weights are important dahil nagkakaroon ng clear distinction ang mga objects sa floor plan at mas nagiging readable and presentable siya. Mas malinaw nating na-identify ang mga walls, furnitures, and materials dahil sa iba't ibang gamit natin ng kapal ng fine liners or tech pen. Ngayon, ituturo ko na sa inyo yung mga line weights na gagamitin natin. So, meron ako ditong Unipin. Mamimili ka lang kung even or odd numbers ang set ng Unipin na bibilhin mo. So, if you are planning to purchase Unipin, ito yung mga point na kailangan mong bilhin. So, if you get 0.2, you need to get 0.4 and 0.6 din. If odd numbers naman, kailangan 0.1, 0.3, 0.5, and 0.7. Well, wala namang limitations kung gusto mong i-purchase yung different points or kapal ng Unipin or tech pens. Pero, just so you know, even 5 points lang of fine liners ang meron ka, magiging maayos na yung line weights ng floor plan mo. So, simulan natin dito sa 0.6 or 0.5 kung iyon yung meron ka. So, ito, ginagamit siya for walls and grid bubble text. Ito namang 0.4 or 0.3, ginagamit siya for doors and windows, labels, and dimension text. 0.2 or 0.1, ginagamit naman to for dimension line, call-out arrows, grid bubble and grid line, window and door tags, north arrow, ceiling line sa elevation, and roof line. So, ito namang 0.05 ang pinakamanipis na point ng fine liners na kailangan meron ka. Even if you have even number sets of fine liners or odd, kailangan meron ka nito. So, ginagamit to for furniture and fixtures, landscaping, and roof corrugated lines. Katulad ng 0.05, ito namang 1, wala siyang Unipin, no? Calligraphy pen siya. Ipapakita ko na lang sa gilid yung picture. But this pen is used for property lines and columns. Ngayon, samahan nyo ko para gawin itong line weights ng floor plan ng kitchen na pinakita ko kanina. So, one of the techniques that you can use is magsimula muna tayo sa paggamit ng pinaka-thinnest point ng fine liners or tech pen para pag nagkamali tayo, pwede siyang maremedyohan ng mas makapal na pen. So, dito, ginamit ko yung 0.05 for tiles. We will use our rulers such as T-square and triangles. We will start from left to right, depende kung saan yung dominant hand nyo. Makikita nyo dito na hindi ko talaga sinunod yung paggamit ng thinnest to thickest fine liners dahil nag-jump agad ako dito sa 0.64 walls. Next, ginamit ko itong 0.2 for furnitures and fixtures such as countertop, ref, and sink. Ito namang 0.4 na unipin, gagamitin natin siya for our doors and windows. At meron din akong iba pang ginawang floor plan dito. Ito naman yung living area. Same process lang din katulad ng kanina. 0.05 for materials such as tiles, .2 for furnitures. Gumamit din ako ng 0.6 for walls, .4 for doors and windows, ito naman yung dining area. Same process lang din katulad ng naunang dalawa. Sa next video naman, we will try to render these floor plans using markers. So if you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to comment. At kung nagustuhan mo ang video na to, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And follow me on my social media accounts. Thank you for watching!